There is no one who understands. There is no one who seeks God. All have turned away. They have together become worthless. There is no one who does good, not even one. Their throats are open graves. Their tongues practice deceit. The poison of vipers is on their lips. Their mouths are full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Ruin and misery mark their ways, and the way of peace they do not know. There is no fear of God before their eyes. Now that passage speaks to pretty much everybody and everything that's going on as a whole. You know what I mean? But I'm going to target the entertainment business with this one. You know what I mean? When did we go from this? DMX on stage, right? This is just an example. DMX on stage praying in front of his fans on tour, praying and bearing his soul to God, thanking God for everything, apologizing for, straying away from God and doing ungodly things that he knows disappointed God, and things that would deem to be disobedient. You know what I mean? And you could tell it was genuine, at least. How did we go from this to this? To Little Uzi Vert on stage. This is a tour, some recent shit. Him being up there and just fucking demonic energy. Like the first time when I first seen this, I seen it in a short video. So the shit is all zoomed up and whatever, and just looking at his eyes, looking at his face, his whole body language, and how everything was working together, it just seemed like a fucking demon. And if you don't know, demons are a major part of the entertainment industry in Hollywood, then you need to learn something, because this is very real. This is real as the weather. Very serious. And this is nothing new. It's been going on probably since the beginning of the entertainment, since they fucking structured and started it from the beginning. People been selling their soul. They actually had a story about this black dude being, quote unquote, the first person that sold his soul to Satan for fame and the furthering of his career, his music career. So looking at this dude up there, and he's doing this fucking dance, and that dance is obviously satanic, because everything about him is satanic, and people are doing this fucking dance and thinking that they're being cool and all of that. Y'all are subliminally giving a lot of energy to Satan. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing his activities. That's his dance. If you believe in God, you have no business doing that dance. That dance shouldn't appeal to you. Nothing about Satan or his representatives should appeal to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're on the opposite team. So it's just so mind blowing, like what rap music has turned into. Because it's not even about creative artists no more. It's not even about talented artists no more. It's not about how you can stand out and do great things musically. It's not about that. It's just simply now it's just what you are promoting. If you promote the right thing and you just have a voice and you can be heard and you got a little influence and people like the shit that you do and all that, you good enough for them. Like they'll take you under their wings and put the money behind you and promote you and make you look a little bit better. You just gotta have something going, but it ain't talent. It ain't talent. That's clear to see. It's everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. These dudes have no God in them. They're not promoting God. Funny, I just seen Tyrese pretty much saying something that speaks to this video, as far as, artists, they'll get on stage and, thank God after they win the Grammys or whatever like that. But that's the only time they ever mention God. Every other day of the year, it's just Satan shit, because if you check in their videos, all Satan symbolism all through their video and all of that. You know what I mean? But it's just that one time when they get something, I appreciate you giving me this. You bless me with this, but they never mention God in any other settings in any type of way. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's like they just use God, but Satan is really what it's all about, but they just use God. And y'all think y'all could play with God? Y'all are out of your fucking minds. Like, get it together, man. It's just, what are you doing these days? Are you listening to current hip hop? If you're over the age of 35, do you listen to current hip hop? It seemed like they're using these concerts right now to like indoctrinate motherfuckers subconsciously. Like, these people are idiots anyways, like, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like they're just like rewiring their minds right now, and the fans don't even know it. They think they're having a good old time, and these dudes are just like taking pieces of their soul through these fucking concerts from the energy that, you know, the fans are giving. Like Satan are getting pieces of your soul like that because you're doing too much for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like a freaking church ceremony where you're just like praising Satan. That's it. Doing too much for Satan and without acknowledging God. Where does God play a part in anything that's deemed to be like really popular? Like all of the main biggest things that's going on, the Super Bowl. Look at those performances. Has nothing to do with God. The Grammys, wherever a lot of people are gonna be tuning in, they don't promote God in no type of way. It's all Satan. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, stay away from rap music. Stay away. It's demonic. Satan is like the centerpiece of rap music right now. It has nothing to do with them 4 or 5 elements. It has nothing to do with none of that. It's all about Satan. Stay away from it. It's disgusting. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's your boy, none other. Give it up 100, man. I'm going to see y'all soon, all right? I'm out.